Today I'm taking a look at the WORKPRO 3-piece pliers set. So here we have got our needle nose pliers. These appear to be dipped handles. It does say WORKPRO on the handle as well as right here on the head. I also like seeing that two-tone coloring that we got there on the needle nose. It's a little odd that it is on this side but not on this side. We do have our cutting blade right there. If we close that down, we cannot see any light through it. So this is a well-shaped pivot. We do have fairly good feeling teeth. They definitely want to grip. They are going about an inch up on that jaw and they are a standard straight across pattern. Here's our nut pliers. Same dipped handle with WORKPRO labeled twice. We do have the two-tone coloring there on the jaw and that does appear on both sides. I also like seeing that we actually have a couple different sizes of jaws there, so depending on the size of nut that we need to grab onto. This does also have two stages, so you can open that up and grab onto slightly larger objects. The teeth on here are also nice and sharp, and we do have a fairly coarse pattern on there as well. Something I am noticing is they do have a light oil coating on here, so we don't have to worry about any rust getting on there while that is in shipment. So here are water pump pliers. We got the same dipped handle. We also got the same labeling on there. We do have two-tone coloring here on this side and nothing on that side, so that is just machined flat. We have a fairly smooth filling pivot on here and a fairly good adjustment. And again on here we have some fairly nice sharp and coarse teeth. So I'm going to be using this to install some wire into this MIG welder. So I'm going to pull out the wire. I'm going to hold the spool with one hand and I'm going to snip off the wire with the other. The reason we're doing that is because we want to make sure that we're not going to unspring this wire. Then we can start feeding this in. There you go. Until we can see that pushing out the other side. And I'm going to pop that tip, so I want to make sure that I have nothing in the way of the wire feeding out. Reattach our tip. And if you want to, you can lock this guy down, or you can just do a finger tight. It is really up to you. And now that is ready to go. So yeah, needle nose pliers are one of my favorite tools, and this is a very nice set of pliers. Oh, look at that. So overall, that is a very decent set of pliers. I'm happy with that.